Hey guys, so I'm just going to quickly show you how I volumize my hair for every day. A lot of you guys have been asking. So this is my hair after it's been blow dried. It has kind of a wave to it. If I let it air dry, it actually could be really curly, but this is what it looks like when it's just blow dried. I mean, it has a little bit of volume, but not much. And then I need volume. The bigger their hair, the better. That's what I say. Everyone makes fun of me for how big my hair is, but I love big hair. So, who doesn't like big hair? Anyway, so this is going to be a video kind of showing you how you can get that look. Quickly, I'm going to go straighten my hair real fast, and then I will show you the next step on getting that volume that you guys have been asking for. Okay guys, so I just straightened my hair. Just with my Chief flat iron. So now is the fun part, teasing your hair. So, a few things you need. You need a blow dryer, you need a teasing comb, or actually this is more like a brush. My friends actually bought me this brush from Cosmoprof. Or a beauty supply store. I don't know where you can get these. I haven't personally bought myself one. They're kind of just bought for me. But it's just a nice stiff brush. I can't use the teasing combs because they don't hold as well for me. I think if you have thinner hair they would probably work, but I need something like a little bit stiffer to really scrunch down my hair to give it that kind of teased effect. So something like this that's more of a brush has always worked for me, so that's something that might help you. Another thing that I use is my Big Sexy hairspray. I've used this for years, and this is probably the only best hairspray that has worked for me. It has great hold, and it smells pretty good too. So try this, and then also just a hair dryer that you're going to need to dry your hair after you tease it. It actually locks in the tease a lot better, so try that. So let me hook everything up and then we'll get started. Okay, so I just hooked my blow dryer up. So the first thing you want to do is part your hair however you usually part it. I think I'm the only one who still does a zigzag part. I kind of do mine down the middle, just because I don't like a perfectly straight line, perfectly straight part, I should say. So then what you want to do, I'm going to try to do this. I'm not in my bathroom because it's a little bit harder for me to film, but I'm going to try to do it right here where I usually do my tutorials. So what I do is I start the middle of my head right here, and then I'm just going to take a section right on the top of my head. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if you could see, that's what it's going to look like. And then you're going to take your hairspray and then spray the back. Okay, and then take your teasing comb or brush, and then I'm just pushing down with my brush. And you're just going to keep doing that all in the back. So just keep pressing it down. Okay, so then if it sticks up pretty good, then you did a good job. So, and just make sure you don't focus just right here, focus up here too. So if it sticks up, then you're good. So basically you're going to make your hair look like a hot mess before it looks good. So do that, and then I'm just going to flip this forward, and then I'm going to do another section right behind it, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. So basically I'm going to do 3 sections, 1, 2, and then 3. So take another section, hairspray, and then push down. That's what it should look like. So I'm going to do one more section for you guys, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so I did my 3 sections on the top. Yes, it looks a little bit crazy, but there's just 1, 2, and then 3. So now I'm going to take my blow dryer and I'm just going to do it on the low setting, and then I also want to do a cool temperature too. So it's going to be a little noisy right now, but just so you could see. And basically I'm just going to lift my hair up like this, and then I'm just going to blow dry a little bit just to kind of lock in the tease we just did. So here we go. Okay, so you just basically dried the wet hairspray that you just sprayed. So your hair is going to look like this. Let me turn to the side so you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see it. So, it's kind of poofy. Okay, so once you do that, after you flip everything back, you just take each section you just teased, fluff it out a little bit. So you're basically just creating that volume that's going to be in the back of your hair. And you just kind of play with it. Okay. So I'm going to turn so you could see. So this is the bump that you just created. Okay. I'm hoping you guys can see this okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do this part now. So it's basically going to go like that. So same thing, we're going to do 3 sections here, 3 sections here. And that's going to include my grown-out bangs. And so what I do is just take this and also take a chunk of the back that you just did. You might have to separate it because it is teased. So that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to take my hairspray, spray it, do the same thing, and then flip it the opposite way. And then I'm going to do 2 more sections here, and then 3 sections on the other side, and then we'll continue on to the next step. Okay, so I just did all my sections. I did the 1, 2, 3 here, I flipped them over, and then I blew dry them on the low temperature, on the cool setting, and then I did the same on this side. So if your hair looks this big and this messy, then you're doing it right. So basically I just flipped all my hair over. I'm kind of using my fingers just to kind of tame it a little bit. Another thing that you can do is take a mirror and look at the hair behind you, or your hair through the mirror, so you can just kind of use your brush and lightly comb it down. So you can just smooth everything out a little bit, and then you could poof it up if you want, but just do it lightly. You don't want to be tugging at it, or else you're going to lose the tease that you just did. Okay, so that is how big your hair should be. So now I'm going to turn my straightener on again, and then we're going to smooth everything out, and then I'll show you how it looks in the end. Okay guys, so my straightener is on. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of go over my ends and just kind of smooth them out. Just taking the whole thing and basically just putting my flat iron over it. And then for my bangs, all I do is just take like my front section right here. Oops. And then just put my iron over it and just straighten it. Because your hair will get a little too teased. Your bangs will get a little too teased, so you really just want to straighten it. So you can see how everything's kind of coming together and looking really smooth. And then I'm going to just do the same on the other side. So just kind of smooth your ends out. And also, if you're curling your hair and you still want volume, you could still do the same thing. You probably don't even have to straighten your hair first. You can just blow dry it and then go ahead and do your sections, and then you can go back and curl. You can do the curling first. I tried it, but when I go back and then tease, sometimes my curls get a little too frizzy. So do this first and then go get your curling iron and then do your section. So that's another way you can get volume with your, if you want to do curled hair. So I'm just straightening my bangs, and then just the back a little bit. Just want to have it straight. And just play with it a little bit. So after I smooth everything out, I just grab my hairspray and just spray like the front here, because sometimes my bangs can get frizzy later on the day. And just lightly spray it. And then if you have a light hairspray, this is the time when you want to just spray everything. I don't have one with me right now, so I'm not going to use my hairspray to spray all over, or else it's going to be like rock hard, and I don't want that. So this is how it looks in the end. I hope it was helpful. I really want to know if it works for you guys, so if you do try it, please send me a picture or a video, whatever. I just want to see if it works for everyone else. Yeah, I know it can be hard on your hair, so if your hair is really fine, you might not want to do this every day, or maybe use a different brush. My hair is pretty thick, and my hairstylist says that my hair is pretty healthy, so if it's not hurting my hair, then I'm going to keep doing it. But anyway, this has been working for me. It took me quite a while to actually get this down, but it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it, and it's nice if you really want more volume because it makes my hair look a lot thicker. Another trick too, just to make your hair really big, if you do have long hair, you definitely want the layers. The layers will help kind of give your hair a little bit lift in the back. Because I used to have really long hair and long layers, and it didn't tease as much, so that would help if you do have longer hair or even shorter hair. Just layers help. Anyway, so this is the end of my hair tutorial and how to get volume. This is what I do every day. Let me know if it works for you guys, and then that's it. Check out my blog if you want. I have a lot of fun stuff there. Send me a video or a picture if you tried this hair tutorial out, and then don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, more videos to come. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.